Previously on Cal Poly Survivor.
Well played, y'all. Nice to meet you.
I talked with Jillian today, pretty much bawled my eyes out to them because I felt so bad about voting for them. They'll probably never really forgive me or trust me again, but I meant it, and I feel like I fucked my game up for the rest of the game, literally. I feel like there's no chance of me getting to the end, or even if I make it there, having a good game where people vote for me. So I'm kind of just emo now. And yeah, pretty much fuck Kayla.
First of all, Chloe fucking backstabbed me. Literally talked, like, I've been contemplating a fucking relationship with that girl. I've been working my ass off to try to keep her in the game. Like, it was gonna be her going home over John. And like Nick wanted Chloe, and low-key, so did fucking Kayla. But Josh and I pushed her to be John instead. And like, I'm sorry, bitch fucking wrote my name down after telling me that day that she would never put my name down. Hello? Literally, hello? Apparently, I'm getting two sides of the stories. So apparently it was Kayla's idea for them to all write my name down. Kayla is denying it vehemently. She's saying that they are lying and it's pissing her off that they're coming to me and just straight up bold-faced lying. So I don't really know who's telling the truth, and at this point I honestly don't really give a shit because I don't trust any of them, and I know that I can't trust any of them. So it doesn't really fucking matter who's actually lying when my radar and my antenna's already up for all of them.
Nick goes to Josh and says this Jillian thing was my idea. No, Nick, it's not. You're lying. We all know you're lying. You know it wasn't my idea. You know I didn't vote for Jillian. It doesn't make sense. You're fighting against sense. It just makes sense. Like, that plan does not make sense. You're fighting yourself. And I will sit here and I'll talk and I'll convince anybody. That's not what happened. I did not make up the plan to vote out Jillian. I strictly said, I am not voting out Riley. I told that to John. I said, I'm not voting out Riley. I'm going to do the best for my game, and Riley going home is not best for my game. I did not say, so let's all vote Jillian. But he said, so Jillian. That I played into it. Does not mean that was my plan. But he's going around telling Jillian and Josh that was my plan. And I mean, Chloe and Elle already did that. That's old news. That's an old move. It's already used and it didn't work, so guess what? Won't work again.
I could have just blown up my game. Not just blown up, nuked my game. I said for Riley and Josh to tell Kayla to vote me. Sounds terrifying. However, I need Kayla to not play her idol. If she plays her idol, my game is fucked. So I might as well go out with a bang, if not. Oh my God, let's go. I just hiked up this random ass place and look what I found. Oh baby, let's go. Oh my God, that was the toughest clue in the world. And I genuinely have never been more happy in my life that I just found this thing. I had to make sure this is actually a real idol and stuff, but if this genuinely is, I potentially could have just won the game with this. Oh my God.
Once again, immunity is back up for grabs, which means Ella, I'm gonna need the immunity necklace back. Thank you so much. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. And this guarantees you a spot in the final 6 with a 1 in 6 chance of winning Cal Poly Survivor. The stakes could not be any bigger. For today's challenge, you will run around the Cal Poly campus, going collecting cipher keys to then complete a cipher word puzzle. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Survivors ready? Go!
Danger avoidance, fight secure, spot in the final 6 is yours. Another tribal no respite, playing safety to be alright.
That is correct. Chloe wins immunity. After a very hard challenge, Chloe wins immunity for the 2nd time. Congratulations, you are safe and you are guaranteed a spot in the final 6 of this game. For the rest of you, grab your things, and I'll see you Thursday for this tribal council. Strategize, talk, and see what happens.
I was ahead of the pack. I was the first one in. I had 2 of the 3 ciphers, and I blew it. I didn't know what respite meant. Look it up, it's a real word. I've never heard of it before, but it screwed me.
So far right now, the vote is Nick, from what I know, but that totally might change before Tuesday. But if I had my pick, I want Kayla gone because she's the only one with like an individual game at this point. Like, the other 4 old Cayugas all have the same game, like they've been together the entire time, but Kayla's the only one who's ever done anything by herself. But I keep pitching that to everybody, but no one seems to realize what I'm saying. But I feel like I'm making some valid points, but I don't know.
Had my conversation with Ella and Chloe, and I mean, they seem this ecstatic about working with Josh and I. They want to go for Kayla. They want Kayla out. Ella feels burned by Kayla, and Chloe just doesn't like her. But once again, I'm gonna have to try to sell him on Josh. What I told them was like, hey, like honestly, I don't really care. I feel burned by Kayla too, so I'd like to see her go, but I think Josh and Riley want Nick, so that might just have to be the path that we go down. Because, you know, let me look like I have no say in the decisions. That I'm just meek and powerless. I'm just following what people are telling me to do. Duh. But no. Every single decision that is going to happen from this point on is heavily thought out, and I am going to make sure that it is to my benefit.
So, initially, great. It's looking good. We're in the majority. However, it's the time and place to make a move, and people are suspicious of myself and Josh. So, it's either one of us, probably next vote, which is terrifying. So really, it's whoever is trusted potentially more, or who's more of a threat to go long-term and win the game. So we'll see what happens, but it's not looking amazing, but it could be another Huazna going home as well, potentially. We'll see.
So then I went with Jillian. We had a very long conversation, a very interesting conversation. She likes the 3 of me, her, and Josh. She wants to make a 3 with me, Riley, and Jillian. Me? Yeah. And Jillian looks at me and they say, I do want to say we do have to be careful of Josh. I said, I 100% agree. Which is also very interesting because I was hanging out with Josh before Tribal as friends, and then we were joking around like, oh, would you be bitter if I voted you out? Like, ha ha. And he was like, no, I'd actually be pissed. And I was like, yeah, I'd be like pissed for like, I think like a day, like that night, the next day, and I feel like I'd get over it. You know what I mean? Like if that was a good move, that's a good move. I'd respect it, especially if you blindsided me and it was a good ass move. I'd mad respect it. And he's like, no, I think I would be pissed. And I'm like, well, that's awkward.
Nick needs to go this week. I know that he's terrible for my game. Unless he want to go after Caleb, he's going to want to go after me next week, if not this week, so he needs to go. But I think Kayla has not been fully honest with me. I'm aware of that. I've been trying to be super, super honest and loyal. She's also one of the biggest stars in the game. That's not a lie. And I think, honestly, if I steal her idol next week and vote her out, I think as long as I survive next week, I'm guaranteed Final Four. That might be the move. She'll be so mad at me, but genuinely, like, I think it might be the move to get to the end. I take her out, and then if we get Chloe out at Final 5, then I'm in a position where I'm in the best spot in the game.
We'll now welcome our members of the jury. Jeremy and John voted out at the last tribal council. who cannot be here with us today. So I will be now the lovely host, as you guys are all now so excited to see me. So let's just take us through. So Josh, once again, another split vote at the last tribal council. Take me through exactly what was the aftermath about that? Who was like blindsided, or like just tell me like how did you guys recover together after that tribal council?
I think a lot of people lied to a lot of people. I feel like everyone got that vibe from it, so I think it was just about, you know, moving forward for a lot of people and figuring out how they go past that and get past last vote.
Ella, like, do you agree with that? Like, a lot of people did a lot of lying last tribal council.
I originally felt very blindsided by the vote, but after talking to some people, I understand the motivations and everything, and so I feel like kind of a clean slate. You know, we all did a little bit of lying.
Nick, it's very interesting because the whole idea with like Waza versus Cayucos in the beginning now is very kind of similar to now in the merge. So like, when is the right time to make a move, and how do you exactly go about trying to take that first strike on somebody?
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel it's interesting right now because there is an opportunity to get another Wazna, but I don't know what the right move necessarily is.
Yeah. And Josh, I'm going to go back to you. So there's this whole talk about idols, right? Every single tribal, they've been coming up, and like, you know, always the whole paranoia with idols. But up right now on the merge, we haven't seen an idol play actually happen. Do you think that this tribal council, or like the next one, or like whatever will happen, when will an idol actually be played at this point in the game?
I mean, at some point you have to expect that like something will come out at some point. I mean, the fact that nothing's been played the entire season is crazy. But I mean, it can affect any tribal.
All right, well, we see where that goes because it is time to vote. Chloe, you're up.
I'm sorry, dude, but you're such a sim, and yeah, I think it's time for you to go.
I cannot confirm nor deny if this vote is for you.
So this is either going to absolutely go nuclear in my face, or there will be a fireworks show.
Nick, I'll try to make this quick, but sometimes you can be a prick. It makes me sick that you think you're so slick. You tried to pull a trick, but you're just shooting bricks. I might be just a chick, but you give me the ick.
All right, how about the votes? If anybody has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage and they want to use it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person with the most votes will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Nick. Kayla. One vote Nick, one vote Kayla. Nick. That's 2 votes Nick. Nick. That's 3 votes Nick, 1 vote Kayla. Tenth person voted out and the 3rd member of our jury. Nick.
Play.
His full name.
You, Nick.
Nick. Try to spoken. There you go.
See you guys.
Bye.
Good work.
Well, clearly, the lines have definitely been blurred, but with a united vote, how will the game progress on from here? Let's have to see. Grab your torches, head on back to camp. I'll see you guys in the next
That's
challenge.
okay. I feel good about my game. I mean, I think I should have locked it down earlier against Kayla because, I mean, she had the idol, so I should have blown that up earlier. I think I have to be tighter with people because I was the first. I got played by Josh, and I thought I would play him first, but here we are.
All right, Nick. Unfortunately, you haven't voted out. However, though, you are gonna stay here because.
Okay, now this one is for Jeremy and for John.
Nick, I'll try to make this quick, but sometimes you can be a prick. It makes me sick that you think you're so slick. You tried to pull a trick, but you're just shooting bricks. I might be just a chick, but you give me the ick.
Alright, welcoming back Cambria for their next immunity challenge. I will take back individual immunity. No worries, take your time. It's not like we're running a show on a time limit. I'm kidding. Thank you, Chloe. Once again, individual immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, it'll be a very puzzle-heavy challenge. There will be a grid of 64 squares on the other side of the stone tables. Behind you guys, don't look yet, but behind you guys there will be a list of written instructions of which one of those 64 squares is the actual answer. You have to give me that square that's the answer. First one that doesn't wins individual immunity. However, if you give an incorrect guess, you will get a 45-second time penalty, alright? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll give you guys a minute to set up and then we'll get started. Alright, for immunity and the spot in the final 5. Survivors ready? Go! This is a very puzzle-heavy puzzle. Why did I say a puzzle-heavy puzzle? It's a very puzzle-heavy challenge here. It's a long sentence, a lot of clues to decipher which one of those 64 squares is the actual answer. The question is, which one of them will be? A lot of people concentrating. What is the strategy to go along with this? You do it all in one go? You want to tap? How do you exactly tackle on the challenge? Josh and Kayla running out. Probably the quickest immunity challenge ever, and many restless nights of planning. But Josh wins immunity.
Thank you.
Claim immunity. Josh, a spot in the final 5. I gotta ask, Josh, how does it feel, man?
It was great. Final 5. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so excited. The numbers are getting down, so.
I mean, you're the only male here, like as well, too. So, like, how does that also feel as well?
I mean, I'm glad to be safe again. So, yeah.
Chloe, I mean, this is like one of the only times you also don't have the immunity necklace around your neck. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm really nervous.
Riley, how about you?
Same.
Julian, how did you feel about Josh's performance? I mean, you weren't even there at the grid, and then he just guessed one, and then just got off the bat. How are you feeling? All right. Well, I guess that will close it off. I will see you guys on Thursday, where we will have the 11th person voted out and the 4th member of our outplay. Oh, it's only 7 p.m. I mean, we have all the time in the world, do we? So I guess that means like we can squeeze tribal in right now. Screw it, why not? All right. So here is how this will work. I mean, since we have all the time in the world, you guys will have 20 minutes. So all the way up until 7:20. We will be having another tribal council. Someone will be voted out. We'll be the 11th person voted out and the 4th member for 30. Here's the rules. You can go anywhere on this building, strategize, talk to whoever you want. You cannot leave this building and you must be in here by 7:20. If you are not, you lose your vote. Is everyone clear on that? All right, so I guess with that, you guys can judge.
Thing that Kay was telling me about, like,
Yeah, don't talk to Josh.
Oh yeah,
Jillian,
I get it.
So,
Yes, I
so
don't-
either way, because I under like I mean, if I was her, I'd be like, why? No, because like she know that she was like she knows that you two are gonna go. She knows it was like it's obvious because of what you guys are gonna say to us. Because of the Julie. Exactly. Like she knows that like she betrayed you guys. Oh yeah. She told me that she didn't expect me to like Corey's and I was like, I don't believe in Corey's and that was her conversation. But she was like, yeah.
Okay. So you actually.
No, I don't think she. Well, are you? Well, then we just so Loki. Go. So you are not going home. Guys, hold on, can we talk to him for like a minute?
Yeah. So that's what I'm just talking. Because like I don't care how much you guys have to play up for as long as you obviously just don't vote for me. I don't care what you say to her at all. Like
I'm not voting. I don't know anyone told me you were you have
I could like
other than Kayla. Other than Kayla.
okay, so but it's just more than like a promise.
I promise you. I swear to God. I promise you.
So then it's just like you make her
As
feel
long as
really comfortable.
that's what I was just doing. Yeah, exactly.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
What?
What am I supposed to do then? I literally hate this in my whole game.
I know this is terrifying.
I don't even know. And you guys, I don't know what I'm supposed to do because I'm so intense.
Have 10 minutes is crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely like a little nervous. No, it's gonna be me. I feel it. I feel it like that. Oh really? Yeah. It's gonna be me. Yeah, but I'm also not gonna like go break that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, no man, like, I genuinely don't know what everybody's feeling right now. It's very hard. But I don't know because again I'm hearing like they're saying the same thing to me. Okay, well that's I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what's gonna happen right now. Like I think it could be either way. Yeah, I mean like sorry. No, it's I mean like it's you had your own motivations and stuff, and I mean like it's like it wasn't the same thing with that. Well I mean like also it's like the same thing with like Josh too. Like, after I like understood that it was like the same thing for him, like you know hard feelings and it's like the same thing for you. Like you know, we all just want to get through the game. Yeah, exactly. I mean, makes it more interesting anyway. It's like okay, what's going on? Oh shit, yeah. That was actually. Okay. You two talk for a minute. Josh, can I talk to you for how?
Just three questions. Like I'm so confused. I just like I'm really scared. And she just said it's really great. And she like change.
Huh? Huh? I'm too loyal for this shit, bro.
Shit, they have 1 minute.
Yeah. Production head in.
Oh shit, let me film.
Yeah. Simmons set up.
Looks like you guys aren't moving.
Josh, grab your first, please.
Right here.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh wait, but
1 minute!
Do you have your necklace? Oh, it's easy.
Come on in! We'll now welcome in our members of the jury. Jeremy, John, and Nick voted out at the last tribal council. All right. So, you guys are back here again. What's the dealio, guys? Like, why are you guys back here, huh?
you tell me.
I mean, I guess so. I mean, Kayla, so we just immediately did another challenge. Josh won immunity, and all of a sudden, boom, tribal council, back to back. How does that make you feel?
Uneasy, to say the least. But got my name written down last time. Could happen again.
And do you feel like that would happen again tonight?
Oh, I'll see my name.
You'll see your name?
And I'm not worried to see my name. I'm worried to see how many times my name will come up.
Josh, I'm gonna go to you. I mean, you have that necklace right around your neck right now. Do you feel like pretty secure, or do you think like right now is like crunch time? Like, do you think there was like any relaxing right after you win immunity, or like how did that exactly?
There's no relaxing. I feel good to have it on a week like this. I feel like everyone heard kind of different plans going on, and so it's gonna be interesting to see what ends up happening.
Riley, Kayla said that she was very confident she would definitely see her name tonight. Do you kind of agree with that? Do you also understand what Kayla's going through? Like, or is this news to you as well for this tribal?
No, I think we all know certain possibilities, and I'll just leave it at that.
What kind of certain possibilities, if I might ask?
Certain possibilities.
Okay, do you want to answer that question?
Yeah, go
It's
ahead.
gonna be me or Chloe tonight. I think everybody in this room knows that.
You and Chloe.
It'll be me or Chloe.
So Chloe, now your name's out there on the table. Is this news to you, or not at all?
No, I've been hearing that for a while, yeah. And just especially tonight I heard that, obviously.
Well, I mean, if there's 4 of them voting together, all 4 cannot go to final 3 or final 2. So it's like, I feel like you can't take the 4 all the way, and they obviously already cut off Nick, so it's just like, obviously you weren't that loyal to Cayucos if you already voted one out.
All right, well, it is time to vote. Ella, you're up.
Yeah, it's you or me. I hope it's you, obviously.
I want this to be Jillian's name real badly, but sometimes you gotta do stuff for other people.
This is the best move for me. I'm sorry, Chloe. I wish I didn't call you today because now I'm really kind of feel bad.
What time the votes? if anybody has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage and they want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person with the most votes will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Are we the votes? First vote, Kayla. Chloe. One vote Kayla, one vote Chloe. Chloe. That's 2 votes Chloe, 1 vote Kayla. Kayla, we're tied. 2 votes Kayla, 2 votes Chloe. Chloe, that's 3 votes for Chloe. 2 votes Kayla, 1 vote left. The 11th person voted out and the 4th member of our jury, Chloe. Chloe? That's right. Well, if it's a divided vote you want, it's a divided vote you get. With 5 people left in the game, we'll have to see how it'll play out. Well, see you guys then. Grab your torches, head on back to camp. We'll see you guys at the next challenge.
Pretty sad, I would say, but not that surprised, really. I would have had a way better chance of staying if it wasn't so quick like this, because obviously Ella was going to vote with me, and I think Josh would have wanted to vote with me in the future. Oh yeah, I would totally play again. Like, this, literally has, been my life for the past, month? Do I get to know, a teen now?
I want this to be Jillian's name real badly, but sometimes you gotta...
I'm gonna be so real, I personally do not think this is the right vote.
We both know you blindsided me twice.
This was a...
God, it's so damn windy today.
105 right now, baby, let's go! I know a lot of people are shocked by that. Even my big told me that he was shocked by that. And